Alright everyone, welcome back to Danganronpa, Goodbye Despair! Episode 27. Last time, Nagito died. Cause you know, of course he was going to. And now we have to investigate what the hell happened to him, so we can move on. We're about to start the investigation, and the first thing we're gonna do is examine his body. I never expected Nagito to die like this. Neither did I thought he'd be the character that lived. He was always spouting nonsense about hope and trying to confuse the hell out of us. But even so, dying like this is just too cruel. Also, he wasn't completely useless. There were times where we were only able to reach the truth because of him, unfortunately. But everything good and bad about him is gone. We'll never be confused by him again. We'll never be saved by him again. No, now isn't the time to think about unnecessary things. I need to focus on the investigation right now. For now, I need to investigate everything about this body that catches my eye. Oh no, the giant spear sticking out of his body? A spear with a flashy ornament on it is impaled deeply into Nagito's stomach. Ouch. There's no way around it. Looks like that looks like the fatal wound.
What's this?
Oh my, what's this? Such a strange looking spear, isn't it? A cord extends from the tip of the handle and there's an iron weight attached to it.
Phew!
I see. Use the cord as a whip to capture the enemy and deliver the final blow with the spear.
Is this your first time looking at this too?
Of course not! This is the spear of Gungear.
Right? Isn't that the spear he used in the first game to kill Mukuro? You definitely just came up with that now.
Hey!
By the way, I wanted to ask you, where did that spear come from?
I feel like I saw it at Nezumi Castle.
What? Nezumi Castle?
What the hell?
I was designed to be afraid of mice, so I can't go in there. Damn you mice, damn you all to hell.
I see, even he doesn't know what's inside that castle. Probably a good thing. But more importantly, I need to focus on the investigation. The spear definitely catches my eye, but the weight on the end of the cord coming out of the handle looks like that part has blood on it too. Except in one section. But for some reason, this section of the cord doesn't have blood on it. It's about the size of a human fist. It's strange that this section of cord doesn't have blood on it. Also, Chiaki mentioned this earlier, but apparently that spear came from Nezumi Castle. It might be better if I confirm that later. Interesting. Left hand. There's a cut on his upper left arm. His legs and right hand have stab wounds, but this looks like a slice. That's probably the reason that wound on his left arm doesn't look that deep compared to his other wounds. Well, regardless, it doesn't change the fact that it's a hideous wound and there's blood everywhere.
Super difficult.
There's something strange. Strange what?
See?
Look at the palm in his left hand. I think that blood is from where his left arm was sliced, but doesn't that blood splatter look strange? It cuts off right in the middle of his palm. Yeah, like he was holding on to something. Yeah, it definitely cuts off. Maybe that's as far as the blood could reach when it splattered. Yeah, but it's on the other upper parts of his fingers and stuff. Well, that would explain the blood on his palm, but there's something else that's strange? When you flip it over, look at the back of his hand.
Well?
There's also blood, but only above the middle joint of each finger. That is really weird. That's right, why is it only on this part?
See?
See, it's just as I said, right? It's strange, right? I win! She's a cutie. Yeah, sure, you win. That's definitely strange. What did the killer do to make blood splatter like this? Blood on the left hand has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Burnt rope? Nagito's right wrist is tied with a rope. But it looks like the tip of the rope has burned off. Could this be the result of a fire? But that's weird. The rope is burned off like this. Why are Nagito's clothes completely unaffected by the fire when he was so close to the blaze? Knife. The knife is stabbed through Nagito's right hand. Did the killer do this? How could they do something so cruel? The knife, it must be from the military base. Well, it does look like an army knife. Military base? Now that you mention it, you're right, it looks like a survival knife.
Well,
By the way, it seems the wounds on his legs and left arms were caused by the same knife. Which means, after the killers finished stabbing Nagito's legs and left arm, they stabbed the knife through his right hand? Yikes.
it cannot be.
And then they finished him off with the spear.
How cruel.
How cruel. Then, does that mean the killer went to the trouble of using two weapons, a knife and a spear? But they could have just killed him by stabbing him with the knife. Why did they use the spear at all?
You are right.
That is definitely strange. Was there a reason they had to use it? A reason they had to use the spear, huh? I have no ideas. We'll figure it out. Feet? Both of Nagito's legs are tied up. Each rope is tied to the pillars nearby. He wouldn't be able to move at all. According to the Monokuma file, the wounds on his legs are all stab wounds. Does that mean the killer didn't just tie Nagito up, they also stabbed his legs? Why would the killer do something like that? Maybe to stop him from kicking.
Damn it!
At any rate, it's pretty sadistic. The killer must have been holding a huge grudge toward him. Or they might have been torturing him. Torture?
Huh?
I mean, if they just wanted to kill him, they could have just stabbed him once in the chest, right? Yeah, this is way overkill. If you disregard the spear in his chest, the other wounds were inflicted for reasons other than killing. Which means the wounds all over Nagito's body were from the killer torturing him? If that's the case, what was the killer trying to make Nagito confess? Was it something that would have led to the traitor?
Even so.
Well, even if this was torture, there's no doubt that the killer must have held a deep grudge toward Nagito.
Damn it!
Refusing to let him die easily, I can totally understand dark impulse like that. Don't say that. Yeah, but even if they held a grudge against him, would they really have gone this far? That's the thing, I can't imagine any of the characters here doing that. Sure, Akane nearly strangled him, but she was just full of rage at the time. And she got snapped out of it when Chiaki slapped her. Torture runes have been added to the truth bullets. Okay. Can I click on the cord? Is there anything else I haven't checked? Oh, his face. Face. He must have been in great pain. He clearly had this agonizing look on his face when he died. His mouth was covered with duct tape. Was this to keep Nagito from screaming for help?
This is bad.
Jeez, what a horrible look on his face. The blood splattered all over it doesn't help either. It's a good thing his mouth was covered with duct tape, otherwise I wouldn't be able to look at him. Got a minute? Sorry, excuse me. Chucky moved past Kazuichi and squatted down next to Nagito's face. With one swift movement, she ripped the duct tape off his mouth. Hey, what are you doing?
It's gonna be fine.
It'll be fine. I'll put back right away once I'm done investigating here.
Hey!
Point the tape back in the niche, you ungrateful swine. You're gonna get cursed. The blood on Nagito's face. It looks like it mostly came from the slice on his left arm. If that's the case.
Man.
It's no use. She's not listening.
Hey.
Hey, about the blood splattered on his face. There's no blood under the duct tape. Ah.
Huh?
What's wrong with that?
Well,
This duct tape has crinkles like it was sticking toward the inside of his mouth, right? Nagito was probably desperately moving his mouth under the duct tape. So he had his mouth duct taped, But then why would the killer do that if they're trying to get information out of him? It wouldn't make sense. He would have to be able to talk to get information. Seriously, what's wrong with that? Which means Nagito's mouth was covered with duct tape before he got those wounds all over his body. So he tried to shout, which caused the duct tape to get stuck into his mouth a bit. But what's wrong with that? Is there something we really need to worry about? Yes. I don't really get it. Just put the duct tape back over his mouth already.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. Anyway, this might be some kind of clue too. I should remember it. Wow, all this just from his body. I guess I'm done with the area surrounding Nagito's body. Jeez, I can't believe I'm actually investigating such a grisly looking body. Even I'm surprised at myself. Does this mean I'm used to it? Classmates' dead bodies right in front of me, and one of my peers is the killer responsible. And I have to investigate his death so I can find his killer. Am I used to something as abnormal as that? That would mean I'm becoming abnormal too. What are you talking about? A lot of people see bodies and stuff. It's called being a detective. Okay. Oh, a lighter. It's an oil lighter. This is where the current would be hanging. Looks like the fire did extensive damage here. As the oil lighter was placed here.
Just kidding.
Ah, an oil lighter. Someone probably wanted to keep warm.
Bring it on.
It's the most foolish thought. This is clearly the cause of the fire.
Well,
Oil lighters can continue to burn even after someone lets go with them.
which means
So using that, the curtain was set on fire. Using the oil lighter, huh? Do you think the killer set up some kind of trick with it?
you are right.
The killer probably planned to destroy evidence by setting this warehouse on fire. It caused the fire to destroy evidence? That's the only reason I can think of why a killer would set fire to that crime scene, but... the fire grenades. Looks like a bunch of plastic bottles. Remnants of plastic scattered all over the place. This is probably... yeah, the fire grenades. Those fire grenades that we used to put out the fire, well, they weren't actually that useful in the end. The fire was only extinguished thanks to the sprinklers. Yeah. Well, nevertheless, this evidence really isn't all that strange. It's still important. Okay. Well, Akane. Let's talk to Akane and see what she's got to say. Matter for Gundam's killing in from Mikons. But it looks like it's different this time. It doesn't matter this time. What doesn't matter?
So,
The time! Looks like the time doesn't matter. It's clearly written in the Monokuma file. The time of the death was noon sharp. If it was at noon, what were we doing at that time? What were we doing? Well, right now
It's time.
12:30 p.m. Oh. So it also has a clock function. Then that means Nagito died 30 minutes ago. Huh? It happened that recently? He's like a totally fresh kill. Fresh seems like a bad way to describe it. She's not wrong. If it happened 30 minutes ago, was it around the time we were struggling with the bombs? Right, those fake bombs were originally supposed to explode at noon. But didn't they go off a little early?
all right!
Which means whoever doesn't have an alibi for that time is Nagito's killer. But we were all there. But this could be like when Nekomaru died. The killer could have used some sort of automatic setup. The crime looks very detailed, so they would have needed time to repair.
All right!
Then whoever doesn't have an alibi before we found the bombs is suspicious.
Huh?
Wait, none of us had an alibi for that time. That's when we all split up to search for the bombs. Yeah, that's the problem. Okay. Fire grenades. What about this plushie? Monokuma's dead. There's blood coming out of his stomach. Hey. No response. He's dead, Jim. Just kidding. I'm not dead. Is this one of my life-size plushies that are being produced at the factory?
If you're mistaking a plushie for me, then there's something wrong with you.
You're a stuffed animal too.
Hey!
Don't put Officer's garbage there. It's so misleading.
What the heck?
What are you calling oversized garbage?
Could this be one of Monokuma's tricks? Then why'd he do it? Making a hole like it got stabbed and going to the trouble of dirtying the hole with blood? Did he try to imitate Nagito's body or something?
What are you saying?
I had nothing to do with that.
Huh?
You're so evil.
He's probably lying. Seriously, you're always lying. You should just die like that plushie over there.
What's this?
You seem more ticked than usual these days, Monami. But you better watch what you say. If I feel like it, I can wipe you out easily, you know. I won't give in to your threats. I will fight you until the very end.
I can't lose.
I will definitely take back the Sea of the World's supremacy from Monokuma.
Looks like those annoyances are gone. If it wasn't Monokuma's trick, then who did this? Could the killer have done this? If so, is this Nagito's blood? I have no idea how this connects to the incident, but we are going to remember it anyway. Wait. Oh, there's blood up there. Let me click on it. Let me click on the thing! Okay. Let's talk to Sonia then.
So just as I
If only
thought.
everyone could go home. Nothing would make me happier. No, we should finish the class trial, then we can think about, what will happen after. Dot dot dot.
One of us killed Nagito in such a cruel way. It's still bizarre. I can't do anything except laugh.
Okay, you're no hope. Seriously. I can't click on the boards. Can I click on Fujiko?
Like,
I'm not freaking proud about it like Kazuichi, but I definitely can't stop thinking about it. When the Monokuma routine reaches 0 2 days from now, what's gonna happen?
huh?
What's gonna happen?
That's obviously
This rotten
wrong.
school trip is gonna end right. We can finally go back home.
Jeez.
Carefree until the end. Does that mean you don't think that'll happen?
Well, yeah.
Monokuma will be planning to make us do something after the countdown ends.
Hey,
What do you mean, something?
shut up!
It's
Shut
making
up!
us kill each other, you know? What could be worse than that?
Damn it!
I don't know. But this is Monokuma we're talking about, you know? There's no way this will end smoothly with the countdown. Anyway, he has a point though! Like you said before, if we screw up here, it's the end for us. For now, let's focus on the investigation. We'll think about the countdown after we live through the class trial.
I know.
Yeah, I know.
You.
And don't bring up strange stuff like that.
Chucky? She looks like she's deep in thought while staring at the ceiling. Is she gonna point out the thing I was trying to click on? What happened? Is there something strange about the ceiling?
Yep.
Yeah, about that sprinkler. That's one of the sprinkler heads that activated to put out the fire.
Well,
You can see a corridor right next to it, right there.
see?
Can you see? See that red streak? Well, it's pink for me.
Blood.
You're right, I definitely see it. Looks like a small red line on the ceiling grider.
Perhaps.
Is that blood? Blood? The color definitely looks like blood, but there's no way blood could get it up there, right? Plus, it's in a straight line. That's why I've been staring at it. I think it's strange. It's definitely strange. I should remember this. Yes, remember everything. Now, I guess that's enough of investigating the area behind the curtain. Killer's goal just wasn't just killing Nagito. There should be another reason as well. Not, they wouldn't have gone to the trouble of tying him with rope, covering his mouth with duct tape. That just said, there's no reason to inflict any wounds other than the fatal one. So what was that reason? Looks like I better investigate other areas to figure that out. Alright, I should try investigating the other areas inside this warehouse first. Okay. Yep. As they followed me. Everything's all wet. Monokuma panels. There are a lot of tipped over Monokuma panels. Yeah, we know. Panel in the current in the back that's tipped over and burned. Did the fire do that? But why are they scattered like this? The last time I came here, I seem to recall they should be neatly put away. Yeah, they were over there. Maybe we're the ones who made this mess? Huh?
See?
Look, the tipped over panel by the entrance is really close to the door, right? So maybe the reason the panels are tipped over is... when Akane was trying to open the door, she said it was stuck, like there was something pressed up against it. So if it was the panels, and then she pushed it and it made like a domino effect, it would have fallen over. Yeah. I remember this. Sign opening. Yeah, something is blocking the door. Could it be? Was that it?
Well?
And there's something else I've been wondering.
Hey.
Monokuma panels tipped over starting from the entrance back to the warehouse, right? They seem to be lying on top of each other in a straight line. Yeah, compared to the other tipped over panels, that line is the only one that's neat and orderly.
So...
Isn't this clearly strange? Strange, that means we can speculate this was done intentionally. Seriously though, are you not a hidden Monokuma? Tons of books. There are a bunch of books stacked on top of each other. Apparently they contain Monokuma's poetry and photos. The sprinklers completely soaked them. I can't even turn the pages. Well, it's not like I'm missing much. Okay, that was just random whatever. Okay. The MP3 player. This is an MP3 and there's a speaker plugged into it. But why is this here?
Maybe...
It looks like that weird music was playing from here. From there. You know that music that was blaring when the fire started? Yeah, you're right. Looks like it's busted from getting drenched by the sprinklers. Makes sense. There's no mistaking it. That music was playing from that MP3 player. I don't disagree with that, but why was the killer playing music from this? We don't know. We will figure it out. Is there anything else in here? Can't really see anything else. Tons of CDs. Do I click on that? All these CDs, they're copies of Monokuma's music. These should have been burned too. Monokuma makes music? I guess I click on them? Looks like Sonya's focused on investigating the warehouse. Which reminds me, there's something I need to ask her about. Now that we've pretty much finished investigating Nagito's body, I think it's time to talk to her. Hey Sonya, do you have a minute? Yes, what is it? I want to talk to you about when that fake bomb Nagito set in the warehouse exploded. Huh? Right before it exploded, you said something like this, right? Yeah, she said it wasn't a bomb. She knew that it wasn't a real bomb, that it was a fake. Why did you know the bombs were fake? Well... That's not either. When we were looking for the bombs, why were you at the military base? I thought you were supposed to be searching the central island. Plus, when I called for you, you didn't come to the factory right away. Where were you and what were you doing during that time?
Oh my!
Oh my.
It cannot be.
Do you suspect me? It is a misunderstanding. I am not the killer. Jesus! Oh, you son of a... Oh. No, Sonia! I'm not saying you're the killer. Please don't cry. Sonia?
I am sorry.
Gus, I'm terribly sorry. I was panicking. I shall calm down and explain to you why I was at the military base. When I first explored the final island, I discovered a vast mass of bombs there. Huh?
Well?
At first, I was worried someone might use them for nefarious reasons if I announced it to everyone, so I kept silent the whole time. Does that mean when you heard Nagito planted bombs, you got suspicious and went to investigate them?
That is...
As I suspected, the bombs had disappeared. I thoroughly searched for them inside the military base, but the bombs were nowhere to be found. Because you were searching for them, you were late when we all gathered?
Please listen.
Because of that, I reached a conclusion. The bombs Nagito brought from the military were brought from the military base, which means they were fake bombs. How'd you find out the bombs at the military base were fake? Because I attempted to use one of them. What?
I see.
I thought one of the bombs would be strong enough to blast open the doors to the ancient ruin. She was saying that. At the time, I still believed the bombs were real. I thought I could use one of them to gain entrance to the ancient ruin. Hey, what's Monami doing now?
That plan was an utter failure.
Monami's just hanging out over there? I see you, Monami.
The bomb was not real. It was merely a fireworks display. God damn it! All to hell!
She's so cute.
I see. So that's why you're the only one who knew the bombs at the military base were fake.
I did. As did Monami as well. She was also secretly peeking at the bomb. Which means...
If those bombs are the same ones that disappeared, it would mean Nagito took them. That is why I knew it was a fake. However, I did think it was strange when Nagito blew up the hotel lobby. That bomb was real, and I could not stop thinking about it. Look at Kazuichi in the corner. Upon further reflection, that might have been Nagito's plan all along. She showed us a real bomb to make us believe that the bombs he set were real as well. If so, Nagito's actions were extremely calculated. But the problem is his reason for doing it. With this, I have explained everything.
Do you have a minute?
There should be no more reason for you to doubt me. I never doubted you in the first place, sweetheart. You're right, I got it. You darling angel. Alright, I pretty much finished looking for clues inside the warehouse. I was able to find some clues, but there's still many things I don't understand yet.
Hold it.
You look worried. Yeah, I am.
Well?
At a time like this, it might be good if you broaden your investigation range. You mean it's good to investigate other places as well? She might be right. There are several things I've been wondering about besides the crime scene. The military base Sonia mentioned, the plushie factory next door, Nezumi Castle where the spear originally came from, and Nagito's room. Whoa, that's a lot of places. I'm going to understand the reason for those actions. I need to know more about him. I'm pretty sure the others have already finished investigating.
Can you hear me?
Hey, you guys, isn't it about time we leave this place and start exploring other areas too? In response to Chiaki, the others gather around her.
I see.
I agree.
See.
I was just thinking about proceeding to another area. It seems we had the same idea.
Huh?
But is it safe? There won't be anyone to guard the crime scene.
Yep.
We don't have a choice. There just aren't enough of us. Besides, we investigate all we can here. I guess you're right.
See?
Also, it looks like the clues we found aren't enough to piece this incident together. So we need to search for them in other areas, probably. Well, alternatively, if there aren't any clues in other areas, we have to give up. You don't really need to say that.
Hey!
Then it's okay if we leave this place? It's okay. There's no time for us to stand around. In order to survive, there's no other way except to do it. In order to survive, we need to find Nagito's killer. If we don't sacrifice that person, nobody can survive. That's our reality. That's why there's no time for us to stand around. The factory. I said click on the factory. Okay, let's investigate the truck first. Apparently the bombs that were stuffed on this truck were actually fireworks. Which reminds me, this truck looks like it came from the military base. Nagito must have brought it from there. Other than that, there's nothing in particular that catches my eye. How about the stupid card reader? Now the card reader. I was trying to click on the card reader. Can I go in here? The break room's on the other side of the door. This is where we're timed. Exciting. There's something on the floor that looks like clues, not even trash. Let me go in! Hey, Sonia.
My,
I have never seen so many Monokumas in my life. Well, Monokuma isn't exactly someone you would normally run into.
however,
While staring at all these Monokumas, a thought occurred to me.
well,
The bomb that went off at the library might have been set up here. Huh? Did I say
Do you
library? I
have a
meant lobby.
minute?
If you had a bomb instead of a Monokuma plushie, it would make a frightening weapon. You do not think the group is forcing us to kill each other with devise something like that?
amazing!
A plushie bomb is an act of terrorism.
All right,
Let's rip apart these right away so we can confirm it. Hold on. If there was a bomb inside these, wouldn't it explode if we carelessly mess with it?
easy as pie.
Either way, it is all gravy. I love this girl. Oh, gravy, what the hell does that mean?
Enough already.
Stop, there's no bomb.
Hey,
You'll know if you just pick me up, see? All you'll feel is the soft weight of cotton.
I see.
You're right.
However,
Then where did Nagito obtain the bomb he used?
who knows?
I wonder. Didn't we say he got it from the funhouse? I'm gonna give you guys a hint. You should know it wasn't from the military base.
What?
Tell you the truth, the bombs there are all fakes.
please wait.
I know that already. You should have said so earlier.
No.
Well, I thought if I kept quiet, it would foreshadow that the killing was gonna happen. That's why I'm telling you now for the first time. Phew, I feel so relieved. The bomb wasn't from the military base or this factory then. He brought it from the Octagon.
Well,
I must say, you have a good eye there, Sonia. Putting a bomb inside one of my plushies seems like a splendid idea. Let's try it!
That is,
Did I say something I should not have said? It's not your fault. Don't worry about it. This Monokuma was a jerk. Is there anything else we need? Some monitor. Oh, I don't want caps up. Oh. The laptop. That reminds me, when we saw Nagito's video message on this laptop, yeah, we assumed it was pre-recorded. The time Nagito should have been killed, which means the video was recorded in advance. That's right, besides that video, there might be data on this laptop that could be used as a clue. That might have tried messing around with the laptop, but it's no use, it's locked, there's no way I can examine this. But if it's locked, then maybe there really is something inside. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Okay, I think I'm done here. Alright, next is the military base. Let's go, Hajime. I have a new Sami! Oh, look at her. And she's so cute. Because I gave her all the treats and she got all hopeful. Ah! Military base. That's where we want to go. Chapawalk Army. Truck. Huge supply of guns and no firearms.
Whoa!
Ah! Found it! What'd you find? Well, that truck bed over there has guns in it. But I also found stuff like... a survival knife? Wait, that's... it's the same one as the one in Nagito's hand. Isn't that the same type of knife that was stabbed through Nagito's right hand?
Maybe.
Which means the killer obtained that knife here.
All right.
So the killer is someone who visited this military base at least once. That's everyone, though. No, not me. This is the first time I've been here. That sounds fishy. I guess I can click on the tank, but I don't think the bombs were fake. This might be fake too. But I'm not brave enough to check for myself. Do you even know how to operate a tank? This truck? When I tried looking through the truck bed, it's empty. Nothing's here. When I first came here, there was something on this truck bed, which means Sonia was telling the truth.
However,
I suspected the bombs had disappeared. I started a search for them inside the military base, but the bombs were nowhere to be found. You should have grabbed them all and thrown them in the ocean. But did Nagito know the bombs weren't real? It's possible he thought they were the real thing. No, never mind. He says as much in his video message. Yeah, you dummy. Yeah, the bombs were fake. No, is that really it? Did Nagito only do that to expose the traitor? Maybe there was a different motive behind his actions. Don't know, don't really care. Let's talk to Kazuichi.
Man.
Damn it, this dangerous place is the reason all this messed up stuff is happening.
Hey!
Leaving guns out in the open is totally dangerous. Seriously, they gotta take better care of these. It's easy to say that, but there's no one on this island who can do that. We can throw them in the ocean! But whatever. Okay, I think that's all I needed on this island. What was it next? Did we need to go to the ancient ruin or did we need to go to Nagito's cottage? I don't remember. But let's keep going anyway. Ancient ruins on the second level. Oh, this way. No. Looks like the Japanese river features random doors. Yeah. Oh, no, I remember where I was supposed to go. I was supposed to go to the castle. Because I'm an idiot. Don't mind me. We're just gonna time skip that away. Nope, this is the wrong island too. God damn it. Okay, now I'm at the right spot. We're going to Nezumi. No! Nezumi Castle. In we go. Hey, Fihiko. There is a spear missing. Spear with flashy ornament on it is hanging from the wall. The spear is definitely it, right? Yeah, and there's one missing.
I see.
Just as you thought. Looks exactly like the spear that killed Nagito. The same whip-like core is attached to the handle, and there's a weight at the end of it.
Also,
Plus, it looks like one of the spears on the wall is missing. There's no mistaking it. The killer took one of the spears and used it as a weapon. Spear of gun gear, right? Monokuma would totally come up with a lame name like that. Why did the killer use the spear and a knife?
well, yeah.
Yeah, they could have just killed him with a knife. It would have been easier too. There's no way a spear like this unnecessary cord thing on it would be easy to use. Yeah, it definitely looks hard to wield. But still, they chose this spear for a reason. What could that reason be? I feel a little tired. No matter how much I investigate, I don't feel any close to the truth. That's probably why I feel like this. I'm feeling a strange feeling I've never felt before. As if Nagito was trying to make us suffer even after he's died. Well, now's not the time to think about stupid things like that. Haven't even investigated his cottage yet. It's too early to start complaining. We investigate that place, we might be able to find some kind of clue. Alright, let's go. See you later, Fuyuhiko! My best boy. Okay, we're going to his cottage. In which I will time skip so that when you guys see it, we'll be there in 2 seconds. Okay, here we are, going to Nagito's cottage. Let's see, where was his again? Well, his is on the side, because the boy's side. And it's Chiaki and Monokuma, so naturally. Hey, Chiaki.
Hajime.
Hachime.
What's this?
Oh my, you want to go inside Nagito's room too?
What are you gonna do?
I was just listening to Chiaki's request. She wants me to unlock the door to Nagito's cottage because she really needs it for the class trial. She begged it to do it while she was licking my black eye.
I don't believe you. I didn't do that.
Boy!
Then
tough
do
crowd.
it! It's sweet because it's made out of black bean paste.
Hey, we don't have time to mess around. Hurry up and unlock the damn door.
Fine, fine.
Fine, fine. I guess I have no choice. I just gotta do that, right?
Now then.
Now then.
Loose!
Alright.
Bye-bye!
See? I opened the door. You can freely investigate now.
This isn't my first time seeing it, but why does he open the door with a spell like that?
Perhaps.
Maybe the cottage key is computerized?
Hey.
More importantly, let's go inside now that the door is open. Yeah, you're right. Is it Monokuma in his bathtub? Oh, Jesus Christ, look at that box. That is... Why does he get a fridge? So Nagito was living here. What is he thinking inside this room? What is he feeling when he spends his days in here? We don't care. I can't even imagine. When does he absolutely hope and become despair so he could act as a stepping stone for the rest of us? No matter how much I think about that, I just don't understand him at all. I don't even know if he truly believed that. He was especially weird these past few days. What changed him? Maybe the clue that might be hidden here as well. Don't care. There's Monokuma over there. Yes, I have the ball. So, big sparkly treasure box. Let's do it. A fancy looking treasure box covered in sparkling pink light is totally standing out. Ah, could this be, yeah, Monomi's treasure?
Can you let me know if you find my treasure?
Yeah, we know.
Perhaps.
That treasure box. Jackie, you know about this?
Yep.
It's really cute. Oh, she was just reacting. This looks like Monomi's stolen treasure box. If this is here, that means the thief Monomi was talking about was Nagito. Why would Nagito steal this? Or in order to find out, it might be good to see what's inside.
Hold it.
Is it gonna be okay? It looks a little dangerous. That might be, but this could also be some kind of clue, you know? This was important. Nagito wouldn't have stolen from Monomi in the first place. Open it! I turned my back towards the treasure box and cautiously opened the lid. There was a notebook. Is this it? Why is a notebook inside this treasure box like it's something important? I took as a notebook out of the treasure box and began leafing through it. It contains sloppy drawings as if they were drawn by children and entries that look like chicken scratch. Day 1. I was able to talk to everyone for the first time today. Monokuma showed up and things turned bad. Byakuya. Day 2. Byakuya's the leader. A lot of things happened today, so everyone's tired. What is this, a diary? Looks like it. Did Monomi write these? Probably. These pictures and entries totally suit her. Kept flipping through the pages. Day 3, day 4, day 5, page after page of poorly written entries continued on in the notebook. Don't really understand it, but it looks like there aren't any clues here. Right when I was about to give up, my hand suddenly stopped on an entry titled Day 16. We've been in the fun house for 3 days. Everyone's hungry and on edge. Hajime tried to go to the final dead room today. He's probably panicking because no one believes him. Huh?
Hey.
Hajime, did something happen? Oh, it's nothing.
Stop it!
Stop! Don't look at my notebook! Whoa! Man, went nowhere. Monomi suddenly appeared and took the notebook out of my hand.
I won't forgive you!
I did ask you to look for a treasure box, but I never said you were allowed to peek inside. Geez, that was close. If I had come any later, I would have seen the inside of the notebook. Unfortunately, you were a little too late.
Huh?
But if this notebook is here, then Nagito was the thief?
No!
Betrayal! I was betrayed by my beloved student.
Hey.
Hey, that notebook, it's pretty much your diary, right? The diary? It seems that way.
Ta-da!
That's right, this is my important diary where all my maiden secrets are written. Hey, you're a liar. Well, you always show up out of nowhere. Monomi, it's not good to lie, you know. Lie? There's no way you wrote in that notebook. After all, Monomi can't even write. So who wrote in the notebook? What are you saying? Jeez, I can write letters easily. I can finally write the letter B.
That's wrong.
No, you can't, because you have no fingers on your hands.
Phew.
See, bullseye. I know, because I'm the same way too.
What?
Are you mad? Are you angry? I exposed a weakling like you.
Hey.
So that's what this is about. You're seriously trying to crush me.
What are you saying?
What are you saying? There's no way a big brother would ever crush his little sister. It looks like the time to settle things between us is getting closer every second. Hey, I don't know why you're getting so serious, but is what Monokuma said true? Huh? He said you didn't write in the notebook. Is that true? So, who wrote in it? Oh, you know what? How should I put it?
Bye.
Excuse me! Hold on! Damn it, she totally ran away again.
Yep.
Same pattern as usual. Looks like it's a waste of time trying to get answers from her. Still, I really want to ask her about the notebook. Well, actually, maybe better that I didn't ask her. Why does he get a refrigerator? There's a refrigerator.
Huh?
Nice, my college doesn't have a refrigerator. I wonder where he got it from. Nagito probably supplied it himself. Why would he go to the trouble of putting a refrigerator in his room? Does he really enjoy cold drinks? After I talked with Chiaki, I opened the refrigerator out of curiosity. Poisons! There really isn't much inside. The only thing inside the refrigerator is a brown bottle. Someone who likes cold drinks, it doesn't look like he's stocked very much. But that bottle clearly isn't a drink, right? Really look like kind of diary something to me. Protein powder, maybe? Took the brown bottle of the fridge and started reading the label. Exclusively made for poisoning someone to death? Hey, this is... Yeah, it looks like it's poison. Poison? Look, looks like there's a warning label in the back. Let's examine it a little bit in a little more detail. But be careful with that bottle. Don't drop it. Stop it. If you are like that, I'm gonna get nervous. I grabbed the bottle with my trembling hands and began reading the warning label in the back of the bottle. Poison made specifically for killing someone. It's Monokuma's special poison. This enchanted liquid is highly potent. It takes the effect immediately. Please handle with care. Though its volatility is low, this liquid is very dangerous when vaporized. In a gaseous state, it's heavier than air, it breaks down in minutes, and is susceptible to hydrolysis. So it's possible for you to poison someone to death without any complications. Keep this lizard secure by storing it in a cool place in a glass or plastic container away from sunlight. This sure does look like a chemically made solely for poisoning someone to death. The refrigerator must be here to keep the poison secure. But where did Nagito get something of this?
Well,
That question could apply to the bomb he used at the hotel too. Apply to the bomb?
see?
There should be a reason Nagito was able to obtain such dangerous items. The octagon inside the funhouse. It's poison he brought with him. He must have brought it from there too, right? He was
Perhaps.
probably hiding them somewhere on his body during the last class trial. He was hiding a bomb and poison during the class trial? Jeez, how dangerous. What would he have done if he accidentally tripped and broke the bottle? Just thinking about it scares me.
Hey.
Also, he already blew up the bomb he took with him at the lobby. But what about this poison? Huh?
See?
Looks like the bottle was left half empty. Was it like this from the beginning, or did Nagito use it? So, where did he use it? I wonder, is there still a trap somewhere that hasn't been sprung yet? Another trap?
Perhaps.
For example, maybe he was making some kind of trap using this poison before he died. If that actually exists, it'd be real bad. It could be potentially kill everyone on this island. Everyone on the island? What the hell? Nagito, you still trying to make us suffer? You still trying to make us suffer even after you died? Nagito's a jerk! Bet. It's the bed that comes with the cartridge. Looks like one in my room, but check under it.
Hey.
Maybe there's something hidden under his bed. It's a usual place for hiding things. No. Yeah, we should still check just in case. Just in case. No expectations without thinking. I peeked under the bed and... There's something here. It's a plastic bag from the supermarket. Looks like there's something inside. Gas mask and gloves! Looks like a gas mask and rubber gloves. Looks like the real deal. Did he get these from the military base? Gas mask and rubber gloves. Is he hiding these in the bed? What did Nagito use this stuff for? Hajime, was there anything else under the bed? Let's see. Picked on the bed once again, started looking through the area. I found the supermarket bag and, there's a small piece of paper on the floor. A piece of paper made of blue aluminium? A round thin piece of aluminium, huh? Similar to the seals that go over jars of unopened mayonnaise. You get what he's saying, but does that mean this is just a piece of trash?
Wait. Time out.
Who knows? Might be too soon to decide that. Bookshelf. There's a lot of books and a mysterious item stuffed on the shelf. Journals and types are all random. I can't make any sense out of them whatsoever.
Well?
They say a shelf is a mirror that reflects a person's heart. Do they now? I definitely don't know much about Nagito just by looking at this. So what should we do? So what should we do now? It'd be really difficult to go through all these files. That doesn't mean we should ignore it though.
Yep.
I'll leave it to you then, Hajime. Wait, what?
Um,
It's better if a boy goes through other boys' things. You know, there might be private stuff here. Well, that might be true, but...
see?
So I'll leave this shelf to you. I think I just got persuaded to do this without realizing it. Fine. I sign and walk toward the shelf. But one by one, I started moving various books and examining each. But even as I examined them carefully, there was still a bunch of random books and items. There's no way any of these clues are here. Huh? Well, that file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is another one. That seal, yeah, it's the book with profiles in it. Yes. Nagi said this only contained information about me, but is that really true? If I look at this, it should be obvious, right? He said I was from the reserve department and had no talent whatsoever. That might be another one of his lies, too. I opened the file held in my hand to confirm that. Instantly, I realized something was strange. If this really has only my information, then why is this file so thick? Yeah, you would have realized that earlier. As soon as I opened it, it was clear to me, just as I thought, Nagito had lied to me. Aside from my information, there was information about the others. Kazuichi, Fuyuhiko, Akane, and Sonya. And everyone had died had pages of information about them too. The file contained information on all 16 of us. Only my information, my butt. I can't believe he'd make up such a strange lie. So that means the rest of it might have been a lie too. As soon as the pages containing my information began to read through the content. The file contained basic information such as my date of birth, my height, weight. But there was one thing that specifically caught my eye. The words reserve corps student. Oh, Hajime. There was no denying. Confirmed I really was a reserve corps student. Hajime, it's not important. Why is this the only thing that isn't a lie? Why am I the only one who's here from the reserve department? Why am I here with all the other ultimates? It doesn't matter, Hajime. Well, I mean, it is weird that you're here, but it doesn't matter that you're not an ultimate. Hajime, did something happen? Oh well, I just found a strange file. Isn't that the special prize Nagito received when he cleared the final dead room? I recall your student profile should be in there. It's not just my profile. The profiles of everyone on this island are in here too. Nagito was lying.
Huh?
When you say everyone, do you mean everyone? Yeah, it's just basic information, but there should be profiles on all 16 of us. Can I take a look at that file? Chucky leaned against me and peered into the file.
You're right. My profile is really in here.
No, find Byakuya's.
But unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details.
Find Byakuya's. Because there's no way he's a part of your class.
Details?
Details about our missing memories. Information about the time we spent at Hope's Peak Academy. If it's not written in there, these profiles might have been written before we entered the academy.
Then it's impossible to obtain new clues from them.
No, find Byakuya's profile.
Seems like it.
Ah, hold on.
Huh?
What happened? I just noticed it right now, but...
The file. His name isn't in there, right? There's supposed to be 16 names worth of profiles, but his name is the only one missing, right?
What are you talking about?
Byakuya!
Byakuya. I'm talking about Byakuya Togami.
Yeah!
Look carefully. No matter where I look, I don't see his name anywhere.
No.
No way! So what if a name isn't written in that file? Perhaps, based on that, you think he might be the traitor?
No, because he's dead. No, it's not just because his name isn't written in here. That's not the only reason I think he's suspicious. Yeah, because he appeared in the past game. He participated in the killing school life at Hope's Peak Academy, right? For someone like him to be in a similar situation on this island? No matter what, it's definitely suspicious.
Well, it pains me to say this, but what you're saying about the missing name about that killing school life?
Too bad!
It's totally wrong! There's a completely different reason!
A different reason?
You're getting all riled up! How should I put this? You guys seem to be getting all worked up about that Byakuya for no reason.
That Byakuya. As in that particular Byakuya. Which means there's two of them?
Which means the great mystery that you think surrounds that Byakuya doesn't exist. You're basing it on one person's cheap speculation. What do you mean? What the heck?
You don't have to ask me that. You know the answer just by looking through those profiles, right? Huh? My eyes turned back to the file. One by one I started flipping through the pages, confirming the names. Oh. Ultimate imposter? And suddenly I came across a page that was filled with question marks. Each section was filled with question marks. It could barely be considered a student profile. That page was only able to confirm one thing. Ultimate imposter?
That's that Byakuya's true identity.
True identity?
He was a fake that was pretending to be the ultimate affluent progeny Byakuya Tsugami.
I knew he was a fake! I knew it the whole time! Because there was no way he would be Byakuya. This whole time he was a fake. But that doesn't mean he's the traitor. A fake?
Hey, the fact that his profile's filled with question marks isn't a mistake or an oversight. Surprisingly enough, that's the correct information regarding him. The ultimate imposter has no name, no permanent address, and even his age and gender is unknown.
And yet you called him him.
Basically, he doesn't exist. Because he doesn't exist, he's able to exist as anybody. That's his talent! Though I'm not jealous of that at all.
That person really wasn't Byakuya Tsugami?
Perhaps.
Is that why he was so much fatter compared to when he was involved in the killing school life?
So cool!
His physique doesn't affect his ability to fool others at all. Real imposters are skilled like that.
And he was lying to us the whole time?
But still,
But he couldn't help it. What? Why couldn't he help it? Because that was who he is. It's his whole thing. Because that was his talent. Well, having talent means you're also bound to that talent. The moment you obtain talent, your way of life has already been chosen for you. You can't do anything except rely on that talent. Regardless of whether you want that life or not.
In that sense, compared to other ultimates, your life might be a bit more liberating.
What the hell?
Anyway,
Anyway, I'm not happy you guys fell for a scam that I had nothing to do with.
that's right!
So I'll tell you straight up, this revelation about Byakuya is exactly the truth.
Then, what was he trying to say to me that time? He was probably going to tell you about who he really was. That he isn't Byakuya.
Based on that, on the context, if I had to guess,
No, no!
maybe he was just complaining that he was cursed to wander the earth. It's nothing more than a fraud. But if you guys had your school memories, you never would have been betrayed in the first place. I mean, it'd be different if you were meeting him for the first time. But since you guys went to Hope Peak Academy, you should have known about the ultimate imposter already.
So in the end, it all leads back to memory loss.
Phew!
Jeez, the Future Foundation sure is awful. There's no way you should ignore Monami or the traitor.
Who is it? Who's the traitor? Just from looking at these 16 profiles, I still won't know who's from Future Foundation. Is there really someone like that?
Of course!
Well, obviously you wouldn't know. I made that file so you guys couldn't find out.
could it be?
So it's just as I thought. You're the one who did it.
Hey,
The fact that there are 16 profiles in there is what's wrong. I mean, the traitor is a spy sent from Future Foundation, not a student from Hope Peak Academy.
You made a fake profile for the traitor and included it in there?
correct!
It would be fun if you figured out who the traitor was so easily, right?
Hey,
Then we can't use this file to figure out who the traitor is. That's true for Nagito too, right?
Well, probably. Ooh, it's dripping with despair, isn't it? You wasted your precious time on something that isn't a clue.
But it is!
Are you sure about this?
Was that a wise decision? Time's up, you know.
Time's up, wait!
Bye-bye!
Excuse me for a moment.
Ding dong, bing bong. That chime just now.
What is most important for living things? Well, personally, I think time is. I mean, your bank account may go up and down, but time will inevitably run out, right? That's why we gotta cherish time. There is nothing more wasteful than wasting time. So, time's up.
Oh
We
dear.
will begin the last class trial. So please gather at Monokuma Rock. I'll see you soon.
The last class trial? He said that, right? He said last class trial.
Yep.
Yeah, I heard it too. He really did say it was the last class trial. What do you think? Should we believe him? Monokuma seemed anxious about the Monokuma timer earlier, right? 2 more days. He said something about the killing school trip ending, right? Based on the time limit, this definitely will be the last one.
But still,
But I can't imagine that's the real end. Huh? I think Monokuma's real plan might be just beyond that. His real plan? Is Monokuma still planning to make us do something? What could it be? Maybe after putting us through all this, he's planning to kill the remaining survivors all at once?
well,
But still, it's not a good idea to think about it too much, I think. I think we should focus on the class trial that's waiting for us first. You're right. Class trial for Nagito's murder. We're pretty screwed. I haven't collected my thoughts because we were so focused on this file. Still can't see who killed Nagito.
but still,
Well, you don't have to worry so much. Huh?
right?
I mean, we're not fighting this alone, you know. You're right. You're absolutely right. We're not alone. Even if it's a mystery that can't be solved alone. As long as everyone cooperates and works together, we're gonna be fine. And if we do that, things will turn out fine. Okay, so now we're gonna go over to Monokuma Rock, do that whole thing, and then we're gonna save, and that'll be all for today. Because goddammit, my throat is starting to hurt from all the talking. That was really long. We have so much evidence. I worry about how long the trial is gonna be. Get the feeling it's gonna be for a long time.
Damn right.
Looks like everyone's here.
This it? Shouldn't there be more people?
Damn it.
Oh, oof. Stop it. You're making me depressed.
Stupid fool!
Aw, little mini Maru. So, is this going to happen again? The cruel conflict, where we must doubt our friends.
But once we're through this, we can go back, right?
That's right.
That Monokuma guy said so, didn't he? He said this is the last class trial.
Damn it.
We've been tricked every step of the way. There's no way I can believe that so easily.
Of
If
course
Hiko has a
not.
point.
Why can't you believe it?
The guy who's making us do this is the one sane her, you know?
You know, right?
That's why I'll definitely survive. We can really go home after this deal with this class trial.
That's right.
I'll definitely find out who the killer is, no matter what. Even if I have to pull out all the stops. What the hell? Why are you here?
You haven't even realized it yet.
The feeling of wanting to leave this island, thinking like that is Monokuma's trap, you know?
Huh?
What are you saying?
Got it?
There's no way Monokuma will end things here. He's planning something far worse. Stop trying to jinx us.
I'll beat you up.
Damn right, stupid rabbit, shut up. Hey, I'm a rabbit.
Everyone, you mustn't run away from despair.
Huh?
I finally realized, after losing my powers, I realized that cursing your powerlessness or your fates accomplishes nothing. Possibility may be small, but as long as there's a possibility, you must face it. In order to become someone, you can be proud of yourself. So I will fight.
Huh?
What's her deal? I do not really know, but she seemed different from before.
Maybe she read a self-help book.
Wait.
But her eyes, she looks so determined.
You.
What can you tell just by looking at those bullet eyes? Anyway, make sure you turn off me tomorrow. It'd be annoying if you started talking during the trial. Fine.
But still,
Somehow I understand what Wannabe is saying, I think. Anyway, let's get going to the last class trial.
yep.
You're right, we need to fight as much as we can. No matter what helpless truth awaits us in the end. This is the end. I kept saying those words to myself over and over within my mind. I entered Monokuma Rock.
Yeah.
It's an elevator ride. It'll be the last for this too, right?
I hope so.
Well,
Let's worry about things after we're finished.
you are right.
More importantly, we must focus on the class trial before us.
Damn it.
The killer managed to kill someone like Nagito. There's no way this is gonna go smoothly. I mean, I still can't believe one of us was able to do that. Nagito was problematic in many ways, but he was also a valuable asset during the trials. Yeah, you're right. In fact, during the Funhouse ordeal, we were completely dependent on him. But even if he's gone, the ones who survived need to stand up and fight. We must fight. And then the door slowly opened. This bright light greeting us. Is that the light of hope? Or the light of despair? Hello.
Well now.
Well, now that the chatterbox Nagito is gone, there are only 6 of you left.
Shut the hell up.
Enough! Just effing start this already!
Hey.
Hey, this is it, right? This is really the last class trial, right?
Yep.
Yep, it sure is. So you gotta show some enthusiasm. Make sure you give it your all.
All right.
Didn't I tell you he said that this is the end?
Now then.
Now then, let's get this trial started!
Viva killing!
This is the last class trial. Let's show some enthusiasm and kill each other.
This is the 5th class trial. According to Monokuma, this is also the last class trial. That curtain is about to rise. Nagito Komedo, the ultimate lucky student. When I first met him, I thought he was a nice guy. He came across as very sociable. And then he was a maniac. But his true nature held such demented thought process that was nothing like his outward appearance. He said he believed in hope more than anything else. He said he was yearning for a powerful hope that could overcome any despair. He said he would even help despair just to prove that hope will never lose to despair. Then he said he'd become a stepping stone for hope. This way of thinking was completely screwed up. But there was also times he saved us too. And now he dead. Someone like him was killed. That was the end of him. Yeah, he did, boy. I have no idea at all who did it, but... There's no way we can end this without knowing. We will be consumed by despair. That's why we absolutely have to find out. The person who finished off Nagito. The killer who murdered Nagito. In order to return from this despair alive, we need to reach the truth. And if Monokuma says this is the really last class trial, that's all the more reason we need to do this. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, the last one, has begun. Yep. Boop. And we are not going to do that. We have saved. We'll save again, just to be sure. And that's the whole for today. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Enjoy the rest of your day. And hopefully enjoy this brand new year of ours. Bye, everyone.